welcome back to Schwam
Hey.
Games. Hi, Brian. How have you been?
I've been pretty good. We just completed airport infiltration.
Yeah,
last
we're
episode.
back playing Toy
Oh, no, wrong way.
Story.
Yeah.
2.
Yay! The best game. So now we have another level, and we have not seen the level yet. And
it's tarmac trouble.
So this is gonna follow the movie, right? Where we're gonna
have some trouble at the tarmac. I think so. So I'll level with you guys that we. It has been quite a while since we last played this game.
Yeah. Wait. Their search even takes them out on. That is awful writing.
Runway. Yeah.
Even takes them out.
Even
onto the
takes
runway.
them out onto the runway. And here
And
we
that's
are. Welp. Oh my God.
Let's go.
It's gonna be one of these levels.
So,
But yeah, it's been a while since we played.
Yes.
One of the last episodes, if you see that, we mentioned that we were both going on trips, and we did mention the dates. And the keen eye will notice that those dates were 4 months ago.
Yeah, very long ago.
Yeah, and I'm saying 4 months ago as of recording. Brian. Brian's playing. Let me just make that clear.
The game still sucks. Just letting everyone else know.
It still sucks, definitely. But yeah, Brian, how was your trip? How was your trip to Iceland?
So yeah, I went to Iceland. I went March
3rd
to the something, but it was really cool. It was my first time out of the country. I went with Caroline. My main thing is I don't really care a whole lot about like travel. Oh, so that hurts me. But I wanted to go to Iceland.
Oh no, more little tykes.
Right, more little tykes.
Oh, pieces of luggage.
All right.
This is what happens at the airport. Did this happen to you? Have you ever lost luggage at an airport?
Actually, no. But Caroline had lost luggage when her like first time out of the country, I think.
Oh, bullshit.
She went with like this youth program or something. I don't know. She'll be able to explain it more than me.
Yeah.
But she had her luggage lost and had to like rebuy everything that she. Yeah, awful.
That sucks.
And now Rex is There we go. So I had a lot of fun. It was my first time out of the country. Token by the helicopter, signal the helicopter to land. So
solving the lights puzzle in Zone 1. What happened to this game?
What? This is totally different.
Did they patch it? What the fuck just happened?
Okay, no, they didn't.
That was a different thing.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. That was a different thing.
I think I saw Ham as...
Have we just never talked to him multiple times?
I swear to God.
There's a little tyke. Oh yeah.
If he gives you help.
Oh my God, he helps us.
We're just gonna ball it out.
Everyone, please ignore that. Keep talking about Iceland.
All right, yeah. This is one of those episodes that's gonna I'm gonna tell one story the whole episode.
Yeah.
It was really fun though, because I had never been out of the country, so like I was always used to like people just speaking English to me and like using American money, and it was really weird because in Iceland they're called kroner.
Oh.
And
that seems to be common. Like I feel like a lot of countries have kroner or crowns or whatever.
Yeah, I know that it's similar, I think, to Norway.
Yeah.
I mean, don't quote me on that.
I think like Czechoslovakia too, right?
Over here.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
But it was really cool because like the money obviously didn't line up like American dollars and like Canadian dollars, for example, where they're really similar.
Close enough. Yeah.
It was like yen, where like one American dollar I think was like 100 kroner. So.
That's actually a pretty decent...
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was like, I think 105% or something like that.
Okay.
But
that's an easy enough...
Yeah, it worked out really well.
Did they try to pull that thing where it was just like, oh, you can give us 100 kroner or $1, knowing that's worth more than 100 kroner, and then like...
No, they didn't accept American money.
At all?
I think the airport
I mean,
may
I'm not
have,
super surprised about that, but...
okay, so here's 7. But it was really cool because they had coins up until like 500 kroner, I think.
Okay.
Oh God, it's been so long. No, they had up to 100 kroner.
Coins aren't your friend today.
I don't want to step on this because it'll hurt me.
Because you're talking about kroner.
Yeah.
That hurts
you? No, it's just water.
Oh.
All right, never mind. I thought it was the grass.
I thought it was epoxy.
Before.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah. So they had up to 100 kroner in coin, but then they had like 5 kroner and 1 kroner, but that's basically like
a fraction of a penny, right?
Yeah, exactly. It was like kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Where the hell am I supposed to go?
I don't know. Just do laps.
I'm basically doing a full lap.
Yeah.
This is the trouble we're encountering the tarmac. But so my most important thing that I wanted to go do was to see the Northern Lights.
Yes.
I've always wanted to do it. I've always wanted to.
Sounds amazing.
Be able to do that, and it's gonna sound kind of stupid or kind of cliche, but like I would go back just to see the Northern Lights. It was everything I wanted and more. I didn't expect to be moved. Okay, so there's the coins.
It was like that significant.
It was amazing.
That's awesome.
Like it like I'm not a very spiritual person or like I don't know. Do I catch
What
it?
is that?
Oh, it's lost luggage.
Oh, it's luggage. I thought it was a creepy boombox. What the hell?
But like after seeing the Northern Lights, it was like I love Avatar: The Last Airbender, and every time like after I'm done watching it, I think about like elements and things are just made up of these things. And it like kind of gets me in like this mood or whatever.
Definitely.
But Northern Lights was like a prime example of like it was this fire in the sky that was like super freaking bright, like green and beautiful.
Really?
But it was also really slow moving, like water. It flowed from one direction to another. You can kind of predict when it was going to ebb and flow. But it was like these giant like bright fire lights in the sky. It was beautiful. It was
wow.
And like afterwards, I was
awesome.
like gonna cry. It was awesome.
That's great.
I would just go back to see the Northern Lights.
That's really cool. I definitely want to do that one day too.
Can I get on this?
Oh,
The first time we actually went to go see them, this bus took us all the way out to like this remote area. We did not see any, and we were supposed to see them. Like this chart said that there was like a high probability of seeing them.
Nature promised.
I think I can get on that. Let's see.
I think that's the lighting puzzle you're talking about.
Yeah.
But this brown stuff's hurting you. Or maybe the green stuff? I don't know.
If you can reach the end of this path without jumping or touching the green
When did they
slime,
get good at programming?
I'll
What?
give you a Pizza Planet token. Well, now we know what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Anyway.
I'm timed. So
focus on that. Yeah. Okay.
So it was really, really awesome. It was really, really beautiful. I would go back just for the Northern Lights. We did a ton of other really, really cool tours. Like we saw this thing. If you know what a geyser is, you know that it like they're called geysers. This one is like, I'm explaining it poorly. Geyser is the word that is used to describe geysers that was taken from this word. Like people came across this thing a long time ago and were like, what are we gonna call this thing? So they just called it geyser. Whereas now people are like, oh, this is the
like it's the original geyser.
yeah,
or something?
it is the OG geyser. Like there's no name for it. Its name is geyser.
Oh, okay.
So all the other geysers.
So geysers became geysers because of their similarity to this.
Yes, because they were named after. Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Well, now we've done
That's
it.
really cool.
So like that was really cool. And then like we went to go see a bunch of other geysers, and like they all had names. And it was funny because like Geyser didn't have a name. Its fucking name was Geyser.
That's weird.
We saw like all these really cool
That's I'm gonna think of that word differently now.
Yeah. We saw all these really, really cool waterfalls, like Goldfoss, which is like this 3-tier waterfall. It's like the most popular place to go in Iceland. It's so cool.
Wow.
We saw Hallgrímskirkja, which is like this church.
Pardon?
Yeah, everything in Icelandic is hard to pronounce.
Yeah.
Everything, but it's a beautiful language. One of our tour guides was like singing us an old Icelandic lullaby.
Oh,
like,
Icelandic songs are great.
Oh, it's so
like
cool.
Hymns and
Yeah. So we did that. We went on like a bunch of hikes and stuff. Then we saw the Northern Lights again, but like much less. And that's to sum up my trip, because I can definitely keep talking about it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you can. All
That was like the end result is that it was incredible to be out of the country. It was really cool. And Northern Lights, if you were thinking about doing it, do it.
Awesome.
So
yeah, I definitely plan on that.
Like, now that I've babbled about my trip, you went on
now
birthright to Israel. So for around the same amount of time. No, you were gone for like 2 weeks.
I was gone for 10 days. Yeah,
10 days.
That was it was. I like can't even begin to scratch the surface. It's so Instead, next time on Schwam Games, I'm going to go deeper into that story. All right, guys.
Good.
I will see you soon. And so will Bryan.
Yes.